Rises for the national anthem of Belgium. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. The United States have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Claims it, and the danger passes. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio hurtling down that right flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. And that has been cleared. Robinson wins the duel this time. McKennie. Looks to the other side. Reina. Ream. Oh, he's found support out wide. Calmly anticipates. Spread out to the left. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Richards. McKennie. Balogun looking to get on the end of this. Reina. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Mechela. Oh, played through for the wide man. Luca Bacchio. Ream attempts a clearance. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Tielemans moved on forwards. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Teat. Onana. Balogun. Reen chooses to go cross-field. Mechelen, and it's played forward. Onana. Luca Bacchio. And here's Openda. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Reina. And he cuts out the supply. Chance here to counter. It's a great ball. The bullish header! Decent enough try.
Openda is clearly tricking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Balogun. Balogun! Onana. Castagna. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Richards. Reina. McKennie. Robinson. Can he latch on to this?
The United States clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Luca Bacchio played with finesse.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mechelen. Teat. Mechelen. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Showing good feet. Luca Bacchio looking to get on the end of this. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. It'll be a throw-in. And it's McKennie. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tielemans. Over to the left. Doku is onto it in a flash. Now it's Openda. Openda. Oh, it's up he goes! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
The United States clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they've got rid. Now it's Balogun. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. quick ball upfield. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's De Bruyne. Crossing. Oh, smashing header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Teat. Castagna. Tielemans. De Kauper. Doku. De Kauper. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nice control. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Teat cuts out the pass. Tielemans. Onana. That has been cut short. Where? It's run loose here. Want to throw in. And it's McKennie. Oh, that's nice. De Kauper. Doku. Openda. Openda played out to the left flank. And it's De Kauper. That's a good run down the left. De Kauper, here comes the cross. De Bruyne. Onana. Castagna. Tielemans. That'll be a throw. And he's on a charge. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Here it is, crossed in. They've won a corner. It's hoisted clear. McKennie. Reina. Belgium playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Reina clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Robinson going full tilt down the left. Balogun. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Teat attempts a clearance. Back into the middle. And that's aimed into the middle. Onana getting this one clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Here comes another cross. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. In he goes again. keeper's dealt with that. Now who's going to be first to this? Openda proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Castagna. Succumbs to the pressure. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Onana. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, it's come off the upright. Aimed in toward... Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And he's managed to get free. Hit into the middle, punched away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Reina. And it's Robinson. Robinson. So who's he picking out? And that's been well dealt with. Now the cross. Castagna forwards and with intent.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Where? And he goes cross-field. Robinson. Great run on the overlap here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a throw-in. Oh, it's come loose. Robinson. Reina. McKennie. Onana did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Castagna. Reina. That is lovely. Robinson. Now it's Reina. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Balogun. Where? Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lukabakio! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kenny gets it away. And it's Amadou Onana. Tielemans. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he's heaved it away. Onana. Luca Bacchio. Cross into the box. Doku. There's the shot! De Bruyne with the short one. Belgium given another corner. De Bruyne plays it short.
Payet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's McKennie. Proves too strong. De Bruyne. Doku. Tries to dink it through. Deftly away. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. Teat, playing towards the other side. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing a
Great chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Luca Bacchio clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him.
Onana. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne looking for a runner. Green. Richards. Richards, gently done. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's gone back to the keeper. Turner sends that a long way. Onana. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Balogun. He's got away. Robinson. Balogun shoots! Danger averted for now. Now it's Reed. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
The United States have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Balogun. That's a nicely weighted pass. Where? That's good play. Where? McKennie. Reina. Good take, and it's Balogun! Doku does really well to win the ball there. Luca Bacchio providing an outlet on that flank. He has found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Ware. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Weir. That's very neat. Now here's the delivery. Too much distance on that. Tielemans shifted upfield. Teat. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Played towards the front line. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Belgium clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
This looks promising. Well timed, excellent interception. It's gone for a throw-in. Where played into the box. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. And here's Doku. And it's Tielemans. And here's Openda. Openda! No attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Where? Now it's Balogun. Balogun spread out to the left. Well read, nice interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Wins the duel this time. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gets it away. And it's to Keita. Doku. And he has been fouled there. Doku. Doku looking to run onto it. It is a corner. De Bruyne goes short. Oh, such a clever touch. De Bruyne. And it's hoisted clear. And it's De Bruyne. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
McKennie. Robinson. He's making a real surge on the left. McKennie. Reina. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Reina. That's tidy. Where? Crosses it in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. McKennie. And it's Robinson. Can he get onto this? Reina. A chance to play it in. Oh, it's played into the area. Well read. And the danger is averted. Ream gets over and intercepts. Aim forwards. De Bruyne. That's really well manoeuvred. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Onana. De Bruyne. Teat. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Balogun. McKennie. Out to the left it goes. Oh, played through for the wide man. That had too much on it. Castagna. And here's Luca Bacchio. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Goes for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Where? And it's Where. Great work on the overlap. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's out for a goal kick. Looking here to chip it through. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is as far as they're going to go. Richards. Where? Balogun. Reina. And that was very necessary. And that's a throw. That has found him in acres of space. Time to deliver. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good spread. Played out wide. Serves up across. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Teat, gently done. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Luca Bacchio. He's found a way through. A header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Played into space out wide. Where? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Crossed into the middle. Teat can get it clear. Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Robinson. And it's McKennie. And it's played forward. Now it's Optenda. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Reen, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Reina. Nice physical challenge. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio in acres of space out wide. Luca Bacchio. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Oh, terrible pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. McKennie. Reina. Robinson. Robinson shifted upfield. Reina. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. He's got space in the area. It's anyone's ball now. Teat. Mechelen. Onana forwards and with intent. Reina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Where? Now it's Balogun. Onana does well to get it back. Mechelen. Onana. Castagna. Castagna gently done. Castagna making good progress on the right-hand side. Luca Bacchio carries the ball down the right. McKennie. Balogun. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's through here. He's cut it out. Forward it goes. Luca Bacchio. Now he's off and running. And here's Optenda. Onana gently done. And that pass just didn't quite work. Teat. De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Luca Bacchio really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Reina tries to get it clear. Vicious ball here. And it's come to nothing. Richards aim forwards. Balogun. He's in plenty of space here. Reina. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Kepa clears it away. Now it's Reina. And it's McKennie. That's going to go a long way. Referee's given a throw. That's the throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Ball's out once more. And it's played forward. Where? Ball is over the line. And here's Doku, looking for a decent ball in. Cross goes in there. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's BELGIUM. Where? Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McKennie. Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mechelen. Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. Out for a throw. De Bruyne. Oh, nice touch. Reina. Clipped into space. And he thumps it clear. And it's lofted through here. That has been knocked clear. De Bruyne. Tielemans, done delicately. Played back in, and he's had a shot! Robinson gets rid without sophistication. And it's to Kuiper. Doku. De Bruyne has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. De Bruyne! Onana. Plenty waiting in the middle. They get a throw in. Reina. Green shifted upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mechelen. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Back into the middle. Moved on forwards. Where looking to get on the end of this. Where? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tielemans. Now it's Doku. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ream, and he goes cross-field. And it's McKennie. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Teat. De Bruyne. Mechelen. Tielemans. And that's really well manoeuvred. McKennie. Robinson. Reina. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. No way through, so back it comes. And a chance! Where? And a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Spread out to the left. Doku. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Openda. And it's Tielemans. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Robinson getting this one clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Balogun. Reina. McKennie. Oh, such a clever touch. That has been knocked clear. Bacchio. Tielemans, aim forwards, out to the right. Bacchio's cross. Richards gets good distance on it. And it's Castagna. He whips it across. And the keeper beats it away. Castagna. Tielemans. Doku! Castagna. Tielemans. Balogun have it back and can go again. Castagna. Bacchio. Openda opts to play it back, and it's Castagna. Very nicely done. Does really well to win the ball there. Reina. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Castagna cuts it out. And it's played forward. Doku. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Doku. De Bruyne. And here's Bacchio. It's run loose here. Over to the left. De Bruyne out towards the flank. De Bruyne played out to the left flank. It's a threatening ball. And here's Bacchio. Doku. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. That's a throw. Ream. McKennie. Oh, can he get onto this? Teat gets across to intercept that. Aim forwards. Mechelen. Teat played out towards the right wing. Castagna. Luca Bacchio in acres of space out wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. He can get that clear. And it's Amadou Onana. Onana. Tielemans. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Searching pass he's played there. Back to the goalkeeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. Castagna. Luca Bacchio chasing after it. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Balogun. Onana wins the duel this time. Onana shifted upfield. Reina. Showing good feet. Robinson. Robinson charging forward down that flank. Time to deliver. Oh, shooting chance! And that's off target. Doku looks to get on the end of this. De Kalpa. Doku. De Bruyne. Can he deliver? And here's Openda. Openda! They've played it short, and it's De Kuiper. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Richards. Reina. And here's McKennie. McKennie knocks it out wide. Onana gently done. Now it's Openda. Openda, oh, good spread. Moved on forwards. And it's Ware. That looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Played towards the other side. Through it. Thinks one through. Out again for a throw-in. Where? Bellgium! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Castagna. And De Bruyne! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And it's played forward. Luca Bacchio. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Robinson. Reina moved on forwards. Reina. That's a throw. Tielemans. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Tielemans. And that is out of play. So here comes the substitution. Green. Richards. Green. Pulisic. De Kalpa. Onana. Teat. Mechela. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Onana. Cleared without complication. Oh, he's found support out wide. Header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Look at Bacchio actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Amadou Onana. And here's Bacchio. He's there to get rid. Tielemans. Now who's going to be first to this? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's been taken short. Tielemans. Oh, it's come loose. Castagna puts them all in. Richards gets it clear. De Bruyne. Pulisic. Ream. Pulisic. Pulisic tries making a foray down the right. Ball swung in. Defending of the desperate variety.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's De Bruyne. And here's Openda. And he welcomes it in. Reina. Now it's Balogun. McKennie. That's really well manoeuvred. Doku. That is a great pick out. Oh, look at the space here. McKennie. Robinson. Reina. Balogun. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. De Bruyne. Mechelen, aim forwards. Reina. Now it's Balogun. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? And it's Robinson. Reina. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pulisic. Ream. Richards. Richards, gently done. McKennie. Oh, nicely intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Richards. Reina. Richards. Reina. McKennie. Spread out to the left. Luca Bacchio. Now it's Openda. Picks it up out wide. Belgium have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. De Bruyne has over his hit. Pulisic. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get onto this? Pulisic. Castagna getting this one clear. That is lovely. Castagna forwards and with intent. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Balogun. Decent chance! Oh, taken with style! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
The United States are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And it's De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Doku. And that's aimed into the middle. No, that's too long. Green, McKennie, Richards, Reina, Castagna. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Onana, De Bruyne, long ball looking to counter. And no, that is pretty much the end. Shot a goal!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Ream played over towards the opposite flank. Robinson. McKennie. Reina. McKennie. McKennie. A corner it is then. They've played it short. And he's there to get it away. And that has been clubbed away. Out of play for a throw. Now it's Pulisic. Pulisic takes aim and crosses. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chance! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Doku. Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. Onana. Tielemans. Castagna. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Well played. Important challenge, that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Balogun. And it's McKennie. Lobbed in behind. It's a pretty loose pass. Ball's gone out of play. De Bruyne did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Castagna. Mechela.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
De Bruyne. Doku. Doku puts them all in. And he's there to clear it. McKennie. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Richards shifted upfield. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Reina. And it's McKennie. Tielemans does really well to win the ball there. Doku. And here's Doku. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. De Bruyne tries to thread one through. Doku. Oh, that's nice. Pulisic aim forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Teat. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's neat. And it's Robinson. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes back. Can he spark a counter here? Doku forwards and with intent. And that's a good ball. And he shoots! De Bruyne plays it short. Time to deliver. The ball is loose and the chase is... Up he goes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
climbs up big! Really well taken goal. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Look at Bacchio demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Richards goes forward. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Onana. De Kalpa looks to the other side. Castagna, who played through for the wide man. Ream is there, and he can get that clear. And he's there to get it away. Onana. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Onana. McKennie. Richards has been caught there, it's a foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Played out to the right. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Teat chooses to go cross-field. De Bruyne. Onana. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Castagna picks it up now. Deflected behind for a corner kick. De Bruyne moves short. And it's Tielemans. Here's a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pulisic attempts a clearance. There will be a throw-in. De Bruyne delivers. Ream tries to clear. Belgium have reclaimed it. De Bruyne, oh, good spread. Castagna crosses. Cleared away. McKennie with the clearance, takes a shot! Good effort first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Pulisic. That's really well manoeuvred. De Keeper cuts it out. Moved on forwards. Pulisic. Pulisic. McKennie! Goal! The United States! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The United States get themselves into the lead. De Bruyne. Tielemans, gently done. Doku. De Keeper looking to hit the byline here. Tielemans is having a shot! Split-second reaction.
Tielemans clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
De Bruyne with the short one. That's tidy. There's the shot! And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And it's McKennie. Out to the left it goes. Crossing. There's the header! McKennie finds himself offside. Now it's Balogun. Pulisic. He is through here. Great challenge, time to perfection. He can get that clear. McKennie. And it's played forward. Reina. Oh, sweet feet. Robinson. Aimed in towards the centre. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Doku. And they've got a throw. Over to the left. And he cuts out the supply. Richards. Ream looks to the other side. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Openda, out to the right. And it's Castagna. Now who's going to be first to this? Ream attempts a clearance. It's gone out for a throw-in. Wins the duel this time. De Kalpa. Tielemans. Onana. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Openda! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Ream shifted upfield. Pulisic, that's a clever looking ball. Onana, aim forwards. Oh, it's a great ball here. Reina. The United States do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Balogun. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Mechela. Luca Bacchio. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Luca Bacchio. Robinson, forwards and with intent. Well read, nice interception. De Kalpa. Onana. Tielemans. Castagna. And it's Tielemans. De Bruyne. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Teat. De Kalpa. De Kepa, gently done. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Doku. Doku looking to get on the end of this. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Luca Bacchio, hit into the middle. McKennie played out towards the right wing. Pulisic. De Kepa does really well to win the ball there. That's good play. He's in a great position here. Oh, the ball's come loose. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Balogun certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Tielemans. De Bruyne. Teat. Oh, good spread. Richards. Ream. Played towards the other side. Pulisic. Now it's Pulisic. Delivers with whip. And he's got his range wrong there. Bacchio. And he's making progress on the ball. Turner claims it. Safe hands. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ream moved on forwards. Pulisic. Pulisic played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. It's run loose here. Castagna gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Reina. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's a ball to nobody in particular. Doku. Tielemans. Onana. Tielemans, aim forwards. Castagna. Oh, nice touch. Chooses to go back. And it's Castagna. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tielemans. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Ream shifted upfield. Doku. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Doku tries across. McKennie. Now it's Balogun. And here's McKennie. Reina. And here's McKennie. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Pulisic. Balogun! A real chance and a real let-off.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Tielemans. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mechelen. Luca Bacchio looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Balogun. He's shifting through the gears here. McKennie played out to the left flank. Mechelen. Onana. De Kalpa. Tielemans. Out to the right. Mechelen. Tielemans. And here's Openda. Played out to the right. Play for a throw. And it's Tielemans. Castagna. He's in space and looking for option. Up he goes! Goal! Belgium! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Pulisic. Out to the right. Cross from Pulisic.
The United States really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Tielemans. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played back in. Oh, what? Luca Bacchio!
Belgium clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio going full tilt down the right-hand side. Looking for a decent ball in. Tielemans played out towards the right wing. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Ream. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries to get it clear. And he's heaved it away.
The United States really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
A chance to play it in. Could be danger here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Balogun. Oh, good spread. Now it's Pulisic. Defending of the desperate variety. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Pulisic. Throw it. Pulisic. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Pulisic. And it's McKennie. Robinson. Tries to cross. Teat gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He is just caressing the ball. And it's to Kepa. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Tielemans. Onana. Castagna puts them all in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well timed, excellent interception. Mechelen. Teat. De Bruyne. Played out to the right. Openda.
Belgium surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Out to the right. Pulisic. Aim forwards. Pulisic. Pulisic delivers.
The United States really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's got away. Nice physical challenge. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. They've played it short.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Lukebakio. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chance, surely! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Reina. Strong running down that left flank. It's run loose here. McKennie with a definite foul there. Tielemans. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And it's to Keita. Very nicely done. De Bruyne. Tielemans. De Bruyne. To Keita, and that's aimed into the middle. Doku! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Robinson clears it away. Cleared without complication. Referee's given a throw. Succumbs to the pressure. Reina. Calmly anticipates. Reina. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's neat.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pulisic. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
The United States really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this?
Belgium clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Done delicately. Looking for a decent ball in.
The United States really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Pulisic. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Reina. And it's Robinson. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. Robinson. Now the ball in.
The United States really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Robinson. Reina. He is just caressing the ball. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And here's Pulisic. And here's McKennie. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Showing good feet. Pings gets his head on it!
I thought it was going to happen then.
How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Robinson. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. McKennie has found the net here, of course. Reina. Strong running down that left flank. Lovely bit of skill. It's a mighty effort! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Pulisic, played into the middle. Pulisic, played bullish header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
McKennie is offering a right smile there. Doku.
Chance for a shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
The United States, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
The United States are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It's Aronson. He has found a way through. And it's McKennie. Aronson. That's a cute ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Teat.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Onana. Mechela. Teat. And he goes cross-field. Robinson gets across to intercept that. And here's Pulisic.
The United States really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Aronson played out towards the right wing. Now it's Pulisic. That is lovely. One good cross, maybe the last chance. And claimed it back swiftly. Aronson. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, nice touch. Here's the chance to cross. Now it's Balogun. Balogun!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And he's managed to get free. Castagna getting this one clear. Robinson. Needs a quality cross. Now here's the delivery. The United States don't have many options and time is running out. Pulisic. Cross from Pulisic. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Now it's Balogun. Oh, he's bust Balogun! They've scored! They have stolen level 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. All square again into the dying minutes. The final seconds now. Mechelen, and it's played forward. Doku chasing after it. And it's Aronson. Aronson forwards and with intent. Doku shifted upfield. Pulisic. Aronson. Aimed in towards the centre. De Kalpa. Onana. De Kalpa. Teat. Aimed forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aronson. Pulisic, and it's lofted through here. Balogun looking to run onto it. Oh, it's come loose. And here's McKennie. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Openda. Doku. De Bruyne. Now he's got space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Belgium making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened.
Real chance! Just off target.
Openda is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Onana. Mechelen. Ream. And it's Aronson. He's in plenty of space here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Keeper has taken decisive action. Mechelen. Onana. De Bruyne. Doku. De Kalpa. Keeps on running. And that has sent him sprawling. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama.
Yeah, it was all about timing if he was going to be stopped legally, but obviously that wasn't the case.
Goal! Belgium! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.